I think niggas is really fascinated by my face. Like, some of them niggas in there ain't never, probably don't even know nobody that been shot, or don't even know, you know what I mean? They don't know nothing about that shit till they see it on the news, some of them niggas in there.
Right.
I used to cry looking at my shit in the mirror, bruh. When I first got hit, like, damn, these niggas done, you know what I mean? Niggas done killed me without killing me, bruh. Niggas done, you know what I mean? Fucked me up, like, I ain't wanna even come out the house, Dre, to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't even wanna be seen. So niggas wanna buy the fucking shirts and shit with my face on it, nigga. You heard, though. Niggas wish their face looked like this damn thing. That shit is a blessing, dog. That shit is crazy. That's the most craziest part to me. Every time I see a nigga with a shirt on, bro. Like, yo, wow. You know what I mean? A hat or a shirt, like, damn. So on the same image that I hated, that I couldn't stand to look at in the mirror, is being painted on murals all over the globe. Buildings, trains and shit. Life is funny, boy. Life is funny.
Y.N.X.716 Look, hey yo, it's hard being a fan to a man in the same game that you eat from. Cause what I become is just a rerun. The game has begun. I show them love, they ain't show me none. I understand, protect your space and build your brand, but ain't no helping hands. I made a plan and stuck to it. I really had no option. I'm crossing paths with possums, underground rap synopsis that I jotted. I've been a prophet since I came up off the wound. I bet you niggas test tubes, your mind regret you. Nigga, I'm special, go run and tell it. Like how you smoke rap and sell it. Nigga, cause I'm selfish and still rebellious. And I got blood left in my pen from 2010. Like I'ma take 1 million losses till I win. I'm moving cautious cause the problem is the ones that wasn't supporting before I was something. And of course they made assumptions. Look, just as I thought I got your conscience shook, I would not compromise. Spoken existence, what I prophesize is not a lie. When the truth revealed true colors, I was not surprised. When you say I'm not your brother, watch my stock just rise. They all just lead me to the facts instead of having it. They all just sat and spoke behind my back. Look, yo, again and again, these rappers ain't my friends. If you a rapper or a fan, it's the passion of a man. I said again and again, it's business in the end. These rappers ain't my friends. Is you a rapper or a fan? It's the passion of a man. Again, it's all in the plan. I've been taking risks. They wanna sit and act like I don't exist, so get it out your system. I just found my rhythm. What's the use in living if you don't got a vision? I've been backstabbed, but that crash ain't put me on my misery. Give me half that compared to your mediocre energy. Try to send me on a dummy mission, but Henny, it just numb my system. I call it a premonition. Feelings deep inside, I open up my third eye, or while I'm high, so I can see through your disguise. You never know if you don't try. We got acquainted with hatred that's heinous, hoping we get by. So be advised, the good die young. Where I come from, and if you make it to 21, it's a blessing. And you a part of the exception. Adolescents roam the streets without a cause to cross. It just involved the laws that hurt the cloth. It's not my fault. Take what you taught and learn a new way. Been up for 2 days trying to find a way for this rapping to pay. Pick up the pace again and again. These rappers ain't my friends. You a rapper or a fan, it's the passion of a man. I said again and again, it's business in the end. These rappers ain't my friends. Everyone, look, yo, and it's a war going on outside. I got my gat tucked. My people having bad luck, they just harass us, slicing the dash. I pray I don't see them. With me, my demons, the chances of fleeing, standing slim to none in the sequence. I mean it. All we've been seeing is murderers still a liar. Changer mistaken for doing the job. I fire it in the bar without a charge. Charged to this game they've been playing for ages. They hate me cause of my native, that's it, so just say it. Before the hatred get a benefit of the doubt, I'm just gonna say it. Y'all degraded every page on all way out. Is this what life about? No plan on dying now. If I could think out loud, I might upset the crowd. Ahead of my trials, I made a vow to reconcile. Unless it's clout, don't stress me out. It's better out, so live what you bout. Cause life has a way of contesting your words as a reference. I eat like a king, though it seems I came up as a peasant. Counting my blessings like days on the calendar. Relax with sage and lavender. Turn the page in a challenger like damn. Ain't a thing changed but the accent. A different name covered in the same black skin.
What is your reason that you're asking? Because. Why? What do you need my ID for, sir? Well, because you want to run your mouth.
Okay, let's get this straight.
No,
you
you
don't
get
run
nothing
the scene,
straight.
I run the
It's
scene,
nothing
okay?
to be ringing
It's that
here.
simple.
No, because you was looking at my license plate for what?
Exactly.
What? You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
Word of advice, make sure you living right. Cause even if you are, you not, it's hard to sleep at night. Yo, my people got dealt with a bad hand. They praying that I fold, but as a man, that ain't the plan. They understand, I overstand. They understand, I overstand. My people got dealt with a bad hand. They praying that I fall, but as a man that ain't the plan. Yo, a lot of rappers rapping just to monetize. Watch you idolize. I've been around in this game for umpteen years. My vision just stand out. You gotta be high five for expecting a handout. Walking this path by myself in the city of shells. Only a few make it out and do well, or go through hell, break the spell or the curse they entail. I got off stage and the curtain just fell. Uncertainty sells. We lost in the sauce, hoping for bail. Word of advice, make sure you living right. Cause even if you are, you not, it's hard to sleep at night. Yo, my people got dealt with a bad hand. They praying that I fold, but as a man, that ain't the plan. They understand, I overstand. They understand, I overstand. My people got dealt with a bad hand. They praying that I fold, but as a man, that ain't the plan.
I think it's going to be good in New York City. It's been bad in a lot of other places. It's going to get bad unless we do something about this horrible, horrendous deficit. You cannot continue to lose $200 billion a year. It's going to be so bad that people will never... I really believe this could be much, much worse, unfortunately, than recession. This could be the step beyond. I hate to use the word depression. But if we don't solve the $200 billion a year loss, which is exactly what we have, this country is going to have some very, very serious problem in the early 1990s.
One other thing, could the next presidency be a one-term presidency because of that?
I think the next president of the United States could have some very, very, very serious problems. It's going to be, I think, a very difficult presidency because of the problems that we're talking about right now.
And you don't want it to be Donald Trump?
I do not want it to be Donald Trump, but I do want the problems to be solved, Larry.
Y.N.X.716, yeah. Yeah. Going like this though. Look, hey yo, my hunger made me starve. I sleep with these scars. At night when I'm awake, I see from fire and keep me in charge. I promise to be patient without waiting. No relations in this game, secretly hating ain't the way. I'ma keep rapping till I find my rightful place that's out of state. They took the bait, I ain't tripping. Niggas can learn if they listen, but this depiction ain't confirming the mission. I seen a dealer turn fiend. Caught from his son, he neglected at 13. He couldn't even recognize him. In fact, his vision more familiar to crack. Who had the last laugh? His dad was short, ain't cut him no slack. You living fast and get harassed by the people that you surpass. Don't be an ass, you niggas trash and I'm back. I'm still ahead of the pack, the head of my class. I need the revenue fast, cause they will smile in front of your face and said I hope you do bad. It's all a fact, feel like the last one left. That's kicking knowledge, no regrets, can be stuck on the feeling that I never met. If the plan ain't to evolve, it's a loss for the cause. I made a living on my flaws with my back to the wall. Don't get involved in trying to win so bad. You niggas lost, they try to talk to me just like they know rap. I know it's false, if the plan ain't to evolve, it's a loss for the cause. I made a living on my flaws with my back to the wall. Don't get involved with trying to win so bad. You niggas lost, they try to talk to me just like they know rap. I know it's false. That's why they lost at. The outsiders thinking that it's easy, gave it all back. They won't return the favor till they need me. I ain't simple, but you know what they say, the smart play dumb. But dumb can't play smart where I come from. So it's always a twist to the plot. If I say something, I said too much. Now it's 100 miles and running, he done blew up. I figured that the hate was the new love. Foes in my way, they goals out of shape, they can't move us. If the plan ain't to evolve, it's a loss for the cause. I made a living on my flaws with my back to the wall. Don't get involved with trying to win so bad. You niggas lost, they try to talk to me just like they know rap. I know it's false. If the plan ain't to evolve, it's a loss for the cause. I made a living on my flaws with my back to the wall. Don't get involved with trying to win so bad. You niggas lost. try to talk to me just like they know rap.
Here's your first test. If you think the glass is half empty, forget it. If you think it's half full, you might be the kind of person we're looking for. It all depends on how you look at things.
Y.N.X.716 Look 716, yeah. Yeah, and yo, my glass half full, I took a shot and refilled it. I've been a realist since I seen the fake. Like one bad move and then my dream erased, let's innovate. When reality set, I was a minute late, but learned fast. No permanent past, now it's gentrification. They took my race and gave us no escape. First thing that we know is pray. Our foes come in better shape cause they relations. The slave owners, fourth generation, pulled me over. He stopped me on the I-90 right before the shoulder. I froze, had 9 in the clip, 1 in the hole. But if he asked me, the answer is no. But am I free to go? Making it home was the only goal. Being black is a distraction. Walking down the lonely road with these assassins and they colors show. I'm still drinking with my glass half full. The pain made me turn numb through all the bullshit. I took a couple losses, but it's all good. If you think it can't get worse, I bet it could. I'm still drinking with my glass half full. The pain made me turn numb through all the bullshit. I took a couple losses, but it's all good. If you think it can't get worse, I bet it could. Be grateful for what you got, some people don't got it. But I've been so modest, they tried to push me, but it's no malice. My mind is a palace, housed in the thoughts they couldn't fathom. I counted on my faith to make my way and see what happened. If not the chase, what's the motivation? Self-satisfaction, they add from your subtraction. More than a fraction, they impact. And look, I'm traveling to places I ain't no rapper could take me. I pray I make it there safely, although the passion good. It's nice, I'm still drinking with my glass half full. The pain made me turn numb through all the bullshit. I took a couple losses, but it's all good. If you think it can't get worse, I bet it could. I'm still drinking with my glass half full. The pain made me turn numb through all the bullshit. I took a couple losses, but it's all good. If you think it can't get worse, I bet it could. Check 1, check 2. That's what hip hop sound like. Yo. Turn my mic up. Go like this though. Look, Y.N. And yo, accepting all my flaws like I'm accepting yours. Neglected by the cause, they just gon' let me fall. An eye for an eye, a lie for a lie, that's how we trade vibes. I'm living to accept the bloody message. Now it's exercise of the mind. Hold my 9 like what you got for me. I see the signs that only led me to a Glock 40. I never shine, it's too much shade, it's just charades. Actions speak louder than words, and I won't miss a phrase. Burning the sage, I mix it up with the reefer sativa. Separating me from you rappers that follow the leader. Can't be an underachiever. You hear what come on my speakers. Surpassing niggas I left in the dust, turn friends to a diva. I came up fast and it ain't enough, fuck your feelings is destined. The first rule is acceptance, the second one is progression. It's nice.
Cause this lifestyle won't define my worth. If all else fails, there's no one to blame but myself. Self-respect, self-neglect. Changes or helps. What you accept is what you adjust.
Y.N.X. 716. Yeah. Look, it's just absurd. Rappers look beyond the words. The hate is free, but you gon' pay me what I'm worth. It's the rebirth of elites, a resurgence of peace. I'll be the first to tell you, I don't want no problems of beef. So if you broke, they failed you. I find my style when yours too. I tried being cordial, play dead, but my soul's immortal. I said what I said is produce. The path of this life will show you. It's all about checks and balances. Live from the rap analysis. Microphone gave me calluses. Look, don't talk to me about king over a rook, cause you become a sacrifice soon as you play it by the book. I heard your raps ain't half as nice as the verses I wrote in 2016. Capture my quotes and pay me to post to my foes. Through my dreams they deem me the underdog. I never was under y'all but unimpressed. Too busy taking stunning steps to see who next is me. Nigga, you a hater, not a op. And personally losing ain't no option. I'ma sign a deal and buy a block. Y'all gon' sign a deal and buy a watch.
So as I was saying, the amount of money I'm gonna be making will hurt your parents' feelings. You remember the class where I taught y'all how to make it rain? That's what I'm gonna be doing every single night.
Yeah, look, priorities fuck they blind check can only reflect your mindset. Can't count on the time when I rest. My mind is designed with complex confessions. Behind this weapon suppression, they put us through it. Investments is more important than flexing. I wouldn't do it, I'm destined to find my blessings through struggles. I should've knew it. Confessions from adolescence, regretting a new influence. They told me I ain't have a chance, so get used to the plan. Are you a hater or a fan? Tell the truth in advance. Nigga, you a hater, not a op. And personally losing ain't no option. I'ma sign a deal and buy a block. Y'all gon' sign a deal and buy a watch. I see you at the top. I know your niggas watching playing possum.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Facing a challenge, sustaining business amid the pandemic. Our Michelle Griego spoke with experts who say they're trying to look at the glass half full.
It's a challenging situation, but amid this pandemic, some have no choice but to move forward and bond together.
Y.N.X.716 a glass half full.
Vagrant.
Whose world is this? Whose world is this? Whose world is this? Yeah. And yo, I never gave up hope. The poor's poor, the rich play broke. I'm in between the lead scene with a chip on my shoulder, clipping the holster, ride or die with this dream. My life ain't perfect, but not bad as it seems. This dirty rap is too clean to be screened. And now it seems close by any means. Growth will make you take the proper steps through the flesh or watch the past erase you. I'm far from the greatest, but the point that I made it is proven. I hate my shadow and illusion, so add the conclusion. I'm going out shooting, that's why I heard a path of lies. I know that they hate and backslide. I ain't the one to chastise because the year work for the work can change your life. Forget the hype, are you cool with the person that you see at night? You're free to write, hate, doze off, but don't try me. I made it this far, not giving up as long as I breathe. As far as rhymes go, I rap in my sleep, cause I'm the one at the time chose to make you believe it's nice. And yo, I'm staying optimistic, it's consistent. Fake friends keep them at a distance. My mind hit them, pray for my downfall, I just listen. Just keep wishing, I never make a living from them. And yo, I'm staying optimistic, it's consistent. Fake friends keep them at a distance. My mind hit them, pray for my downfall, I just listen. Just keep wishing, I never make a living from them.
Grind with a technique out of this left wing, this right and trample. Ample time given, my feet on this land, king with a scepter. Overthrow with a trench gauge burst. Labor this work on the overhead. You slow with this bread, move, small caliber, get in your back. back push. Intersex accurate, the package is lame, that we climbing. Pretty face angel with wings, things heaven sent. Level out, catching it, the finest. Shamad, rappy, high water from hell. My contract to swill. Y.N.X. casa too big for the chatter. Lean pasture, but accurate aim the fire obnoxious. The hop, skip, and jump from a block beat. You in a hot seat to uncover these lines crafted. Perfect shape from this weight loss. The rowdy clashing, occasional badge we handed. This is family rip touching. Conservative plan heard from this man. Bottle this pit, reach hunger. We in the numbers. This metal face gladiator strength for the war that came before you. Optimistic on the shore front before the waves rush.
Yo, I'm staying optimistic, it's consistent. Fake friends keep them at a distance. My mind hit them, pray for my downfall, I just listen. Just keep wishing, I never make a living from them. And yo, I'm staying optimistic, it's consistent. Fake friends keep them at a distance. My mind hit them, pray for my downfall, I just listen. Just keep wishing, I never make a living from them.
Remember what you used to tell us? To be optimistic, don't be grumpy. When the road gets bumpy, just smile. Your trouble can't be as bad as all that.
But as time goes on, as I get older, I find that the world repeats itself. Many of the things that I had feared
716
are still going on and will continue to go on.
Yeah.
And I look ahead and I see a very
going like this,
dangerous and dire world as we look further into the future.
Hey yo, all we know is pray for the best, expect the worst. That's how my mind invests time. I was the best soon as I left from my prime. Along the way seeing regrets that ain't mine. You gon' get left behind if you don't get ahead. No intellect for the blind. Been in the red and they just watch me struggle. It ain't no hope for me showing love, cause it's worthless. Burn the final piece to complete the puzzle. As I sit and just observe your every words. It's just a distant contradiction and you heard it here first. Pay what I'm worth, it ain't no shortcut, cheat codes, thinking he's slow. Cause I don't spar with ordinary people, it's pins and needles, scribble my pen. Until we meet again, living in sin, personalities blend. But boys don't turn to men, make it make sense. My ill intent held the defense of my purpose with all suspense. Ask why I went on this earth, it's just a surface to guide my pen. I'm living in my shadow, the gravel is absent time. Appreciate the love that's blind, cause they hate on me half the time. Look.
Is it worse now? In some ways, yes. I mean, there are two, maybe three contingencies that might really deal a lethal blow to the survival of the species. One remains nuclear weapons. Another is environmental catastrophe. Another is pandemics. I mean, if there's a bird flu mutation of the kind that could happen, it could lead to a pandemic in which huge numbers of people would die. And very little is being done about any of these things. In fact, in many ways, they're getting worse.
Y.N.X.716 Yeah. Going like this though. Look. Yeah. Hey yo, accepting what I can't change. Kill all my pain with champagne. I'm cold but I can't stand the rain. They still can understand the name. I'm rapping on my grammar change. You niggas need to read a book. I show and prove they wouldn't look. My flow infused with bars and hooks. I promise that they sleeping, I'm insomniac. What kind of reactions, fool? Too busy praying that I lose, or while my mind is lacking truth. We tired of walking peaceful, they done killed our people. Because my undertone don't sit and act like I'm beneath you. Look in the mirror, don't expect for me to accept your hatred. That ain't gon' change the fact you racist and your mind outdated. Labeled the most hated. They just assume we all a threat. It ain't no room for these assumptions. We start to rap and they forget. Every arrest is a recipe for disaster. Check the before and after. They held a void with laughter tactics and they think they master. Beating harassers, I ain't Toby. I'm Ryobi with this tool, they try to shoot me faster. I walk these pastures like yay dog walk through the valley. It's time to rally death. Police wanna catch me in the alley. They ain't caught me yet. Never forget the secrets kept when Jesus' weapon was sacrifices to measure up success. And yo, champagne pain, I drink it out the bottle. They can't tell me a thing if your vision shallow. Another day, another battle on this earth. I pour this champagne and sip it till it hurt. My champagne pain, champagne pain, I drink it out the bottle. They can't tell me a thing if your vision shallow. Another day, another battle on this earth. I pour this champagne and sip it till it hurt. My champagne pain, I sip it out the bottle. My champagne pain. Look, yeah, you can't complain in exchange for your adversaries. Failing ain't in my vocabulary. When actions carry, I bury the hatchet. My ratchets stay close by. The Most High made it possible for me to see what's right. And they don't like ghosts. They show me every rule. I seen the typos in the text. Instead of living with regrets, I let this life flow in his chest. Before I jump into conclusion, better make the smart move. Cause on the road to the riches, it ain't no carpool. Don't need a buyer to prove that I was diligent. I'm still him. They thought that it was news of who I'm realer than. So fill me in. It's just the ill intent to rap an event. And I've been rapping since. They can't subtract my pen, it's nice. Yo, champagne pain, I drink it out the bottle. They can't tell me a thing if your vision shallow. Another day, another battle on this earth. I pour this champagne and sip it till it hurt. My champagne pain, champagne pain, I drink it out the bottle. They can't tell me a thing if your vision shallow. Another day, another battle on this earth. I pour this champagne and sip it till it hurt. My champagne pain.
I can't be a pessimist.
I sip it out the bottle.
Because I'm alive. Vagrant. To be a pessimist means that you read human life as an academic matter. So I'm supposed to be an optimist. I'm supposed to believe we can survive whatever we must survive.